Namaste and welcome everybody to another episode of Rooted and Roaming, where we discuss issues concerning Indian American diaspora in the US. And with me, my name is Avtans Kumar, and with me we have Neerav Patelji. Namaste, Neeravji.
Namaste.
And we have our guest today, Professor Subhash Kak. Namaste, Professor Kak. Pranam.
Namaste. How are you guys?
Good, good, good. Um, just quickly, Professor Kak doesn't need any introduction, but just quickly, I will tell everybody that Professor Kak is the Regents Professor of Electrical and Computers Engineering at the Oklahoma State University in Stillwater. Professor Kak is an AI pioneer and an acclaimed Hindu philosopher. He also serves on Prime Minister of India's Science, Technology, and Innovation Advisory Council under Prime Minister Modi. So, with that, we'll start our conversation. Subhashji, please tell us about your journey a little bit. You are a computer scientist, you are a Vedantist, you are a yogi. I know you for a long time. I have interviewed you many times for different platforms and forums. Um, what has been your involvement with AI?
Well, I started working in AI in the mid 80s, and at first it was via the amazing grammar of Panini. At that time, in the mid 80s, I was looking at machine translation, and that's when my attention was drawn to the fact that Panini, about 500 BCE, created a rule-based algebraic grammar for Sanskrit language in 4,000 rules. And there is something which has not been equaled for any language since then in the last 2,500 years. So the whole question of how was that possible and what was the background to that achievement in what might be called general cognitive science. And Panini's grammar has also been viewed to be equivalent to the most powerful computing machine because it can generate an infinite number of sentences, which is what a computer which is trained to process words can also do, given that it has an appropriate grammar for that particular language. So this got me into further study of AI, not just from this angle, but also from the perspective of neural networks, which is um, trying to make a model of a machine based on how the brain works, because the brain consists of billions upon billions of neurons which are interconnected, and where the information is stored in the weights of the connections between different neurons. So I worked on it in the mid 90s. I found a result for training neural networks instantaneously, which was patented. And based on that, we were able to develop perhaps the very first AI search engine, which was written up in IEEE information, IEEE intelligence systems in 1999. And so an important step in the development of machines which can mimic human intelligence. But after that, my interest went into quantum computing and into consciousness by itself, which is connected in turn to Vedanta, because what is Vedanta ultimately? It's about consciousness. It's the science of consciousness. And material sciences or physics and computer science, cognitive sciences, they have all come to a frontier right now where they are wondering what lies behind the recognition or understanding capabilities of machines. And that's where you have to confront the mystery of consciousness. But that's precisely what the rishis looked at a long, long time ago. And they're